Hey guys, it's Dag, and it is Tataru Tuesday, which means I'm not prepared. Oh God, today, yeah, it's been a wild weekend, and yeah. Anyway, we own a rental house, which is the house I actually grew up in, and it's about an hour and a half south of us, and that depends on whether I have to drive through the Silicon Valley traffic or not in order to get there, and yeah, we found out that a bunch of pipes basically are leaking everywhere in the house, and it's like, okay, time to go down and see what's going on. And yeah, it's like not fun. But anyway, that's how I spent my day, is 3 hours in traffic and 2 hours talking to a contractor and to the renter at the property. And the good thing is that the people that rent the property take such good care of it. It is like, yes, it's great. Walking inside of it is like, wow, you guys have really made this your home, and it's cozy and it's clean, and it's like, yeah, this is really cool. So anyway, that was the good thing. The bad thing is, like, they already charged me $500 for plumbing last week, and there's going to be another bill coming. So it's just, yeah, that's what it is. And today is holiday of the day is Face Your Fear Day. And yeah, I was going to mention something about my fear. Why is I see something not showing on my screen? So hang on a second. Let me see what's going on here. Oh, there they are. And they suddenly reappear. Cool. And there it is. So I was going to mention that my fear that I actually deal with every time I get on the screen is streaming. I had this idea that I couldn't stream because I'm not good enough at any of these games to stream. But the reality is that not everybody that gets on and streams is like an expert streamer or an expert gamer for that matter. And so the idea that I have evolved over the last year is that I go on and I play the games the way I want to play them, and I have fun. What's interesting is that the very first person that ever watched me online ripped me apart and told me I was playing all wrong. And it's just like, dude, I play how I like. And this person didn't get that. It was all about, oh, you have to have macros and you have to have keybinds, and you got to do it this way, and go buy an expert mouse and all this other stuff. And I'm like, no, I've been playing this game for 20 years. No. I know how I play. I'm not doing it that way. So anyway, I thought I'd share with you guys that my fear that I have to face every time I go on is whether or not I have a place in the streaming community. And the bottom line is that I do. I'm probably never going to be one of those people that has like 10,000 followers. I may never make any money off of this stream because, hey, affiliate? God, I can't get anyone to talk to me online. That's my big issue. So it is what it is. And yeah, that's just the way it goes. But for anyone who has fears, my fears bubble up as anxiety. It's like, you get that weird heart palpitation. My fear of not talking. I can talk in public just fine. I have never been afraid to get it up in front of an audience of 200, 2,000, 20,000 people. Doesn't matter. I can talk till the cows come home. That's not an issue. I just can't speak properly. But my anxiety bubbles up. It's one of those things where I can feel heart palpitation, and it's like, that's not, and I just have to keep telling myself, just relax, breathe. I do breathing exercises. I meditate. I do exercises. I do, I do everything that they say. Here's your checklist of stuff to take care of anxiety, right? The only thing that I don't do is I'm not taking any meds right now. I have taken meds in the past. I don't like the way they make me feel. And so it's like, okay, I'm going to acknowledge and accept the fact that I get anxiety. and I have to work my way through this stuff so it doesn't turn into full-blown, oh my God, I'm having a heart attack kind of thing. And so far for the last 2 years, I've been doing okay. So anyway, I kind of tie fears and anxieties together. That may not necessarily be the same thing for everybody. Fear of water, fear of spiders, fear of Alphanod. I have a fear of Alphanod. I have no idea what he's going to do to me today. But anyway, I'm here on Eorzea. I've got Chad Fist, who's a monk. I have not played this game any higher than the character that you see right here. I haven't even taken the time to go and read all the particulars about crafting and getting better gear and doing all that stuff. It's like, I can't, so anyway, I'm playing this character and I'm going through and I'm finding out what it's like to play, and I'm figuring it out as I go. I'd love to hear people, give suggestions and stuff. It's like, cool. I'll listen to your suggestions. Whether I take them to heart and actually apply them, that's a different story, but that's okay. So let's move on. We should be getting into Heavensward today. After I spent the last, 2 months trying to go through the stuff that is in between the original game, Final Fantasy XIV, and Heavensward, because there were like 5.5, 6 patches. There were 6 patches that got dropped in there, and it's like, okay, I get this now. Thinking about it after the fact, it's like they didn't know where they were headed with this game when they finished Final Fantasy XIV. And so, and I'm saying that just from a casual observer, not reading it anywhere or knowing the history behind the game. But looking at it from the perspective of someone who hasn't played before, looking at this is like they figured out where they were going to be going with this game, and then they set everything up in the patches in between the two. And so they had a whole storyline that they had to concoct. They had a whole group of characters they had to introduce. They had to off some people, and they did all kinds of stuff in order to create this. And now we're ready to go into Heavensward, and let's see what it's all about. Okay, so here we go. Where'd my screen go? There it is. Okay. Welcome, or coming to Ishgard. That's right, because we're moving to Ishgard. Now, before I could get into Ishgard, before I finished the questing last week, I could fly towards the castle and then run into the invisible door that is Ishgard, right? And I'd hit the wall, and it's like I can't go any further, which is a really strange thing to do on a chocobo. But yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm just pushing against air. But here we go. The time for action has come, and Alphanod knows what he must do. And I got a cutscene right off the bat. Oh my God, the cutscenes last week were so painful. It's like, can we not do this forever, please? And, okay, this must be Ishgard. So we cutscene back out? Ah. And Alphanod looks at me. The dawn's light will shine again. Okay. It looks like the audio is actually showing for a change. Yeah, if anyone's on, can you tell me whether or not you're hearing the audio from Alphanod? If not, I will repeat it. Basically, you must go to Ishgard as Tataru proposed. I will return to Ul'dah and set things right. From my perspective, it looks like oh, I don't know. Pray do not be so hasty, Master Alphanod. Archifant. Lord Archifant. Okay. Full well do I understand your desire to clear your names. But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone. But that's what we do. Totoro's like, I'll help you. Yes, of course. Pray forgive my impatience. I bring tidings. Count Edmont has decreed that the 3 of you be taken in as wards of House Four Temps. Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper. Oh, that's a good thing. So now I can actually get into the city. Pray consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed. All right, so I guess we're no longer going back to the other places because we've been like chased out of town, right? Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they will, they will of course be welcome to join you here. There, somewhere. All right, Tataru agrees. Good, as long as she agrees, we're okay. You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality. The Count is a good man and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves. To Ishgard then, together. Now I'll show you where my brain goes when I'm playing these games. I'm looking at the ear cuffs that Alfanad and Harchefant are wearing, and it's like, okay, those are kind of cool. And then, of course, Chad has loops. There we shall carry on Scion's legacy, and we shall begin anew. Tataru talks! Yay! She's happy. Hear, hear. Quest accepted. New quest music. Okay, I guess that goes with the expansion, right? I must go on behind. I must go on ahead and speak with the Count. Fear not, however, for everything has been arranged. The sentries at the gates of judgment have been informed of our decision. You need but state your names, and they will allow you to pass. You just like scan your card and you can go in, right? Okay. My manservant shall be waiting for you at the city's gates, ready to escort you to our manor, where we shall meet again until then. All right. So we have, I have to go speak to the temple knight at the gate guard at the gates of judgment. God. Gates of judgment. Please. It just reminds me, it's like, okay, you're entering the gates of judgment. If you've gone to parochial school, you know. So I guess this is the new headquarters? I hate the organ music, but alright, whatever. Let's see how far I have to go. That way? Where am I going? Okay, coming to Ishgard. Show me the map. I'm over here now, so we're going to go... Oh, we got... That's right. I couldn't even find it, so we have to go that way. All right, that's cool. I can do that. Let's get on a chocobo and ride. Hey, just happened to be a chocobo. What do you know? And I think this is the gate, so it's not that far away. It's just that before you used to hit... I wonder if it... Will I hit the wall if I do this? No, it lets me do this, but I can't get any further from... Well, I gotta talk to the people at the gates of judgment anyway, so I guess I'll just come down here. Alright, who do I need to talk with? Someone in here. Oh, there it is, Temple Knight. Gate Guard! That's a funny name. Hi, Gate Guard. Wards of House for Temps. Ah, yes, you may pass. So why didn't they let us have our home in Ishgard? You're welcome, but not that welcome. And so they came at a friend's behest. Uphill in the snowstorm, both ways. Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood. Yeah, I'm going to miss this Altana. That was kind of like... Memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts they came. Oh, they changed the entire cinematic, so it's like there's nothing to click on, it just goes. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I wonder if all the cinematics are going to be like that. We shall find out. To Ishgard, shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Korthos. A great and proud nation devoted to Helon the Fury, ruled by Thordan the Seventh, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. Oh, good. We got a church in charge of everything. That always ends well. The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses. Well, as long as they're not high horses, it's okay. Lands without, after 1,000 years of war, had forgotten what it was like to be at peace. Hey, you promised me that apple. Okay. So now I got an interesting... Oh, okay. My whole screen goes in and out. And it's like, what's causing this? In the midst of Dragonsong War, they came 3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change. Though none knew then how great. From the memoirs accounted Mont de Fontemp's Heavensward. All right, so if that was like the big cinematic, like when you start up World of Warcraft, or, you know, it's like, oh, it's the new expansion, let's start it up. Here it is. That's their answer, I guess, huh? All right, it's okay. Greetings, Master Fist. On behalf of House Fortemps, I bid you welcome to Ishgard. It's a manservant. My lord humbly requests your presence at his residence in the Pillars. If you all would come with me. All my friends disappeared. I guess I ought to, like, go and follow them. Where am I going? Well, wherever I go, it doesn't quite matter because they all lead to the Pillars, I guess. Wait a second, is this part of the... Nope, I don't want to be a machinist. Well, I might, I don't know. I don't have any professions on this character, because I just never got around to figuring any of that out. Alright, so we go in, and this is going to be like walking into... Hey, it looks very familiar. We got a circular area. Got another city to get used to, except I just came from there, so now I have to go back the other way? Who did I miss? How did I miss that? Oh, I guess. This way? Oh, good lord. This is going to be fun. Up over the bridge. Grandma's house we go. Okay, this music's a little better. I was getting kind of tired of the dreary stuff, but... Okay. Artifont. The warrior of light and his brave companions walking the streets of Ishgard at last. What a glorious sight. I cannot tell you how long I have waited for this day. Allow me to present to you my family home, Fortemps Manor. I should like nothing more than to show you around, but everyone is gathered to receive you. Come, my friends, introductions must be made. I wonder if it ever is like springtime or summer in this place, or if it's just perpetually winter. My lord, I've returned with the scions. Count Edmont de Fortemps. I hope your journey was not too taxing. Oh, this guy's interesting looking. I, Count Edmond de Fortemps, do bid you welcome. As wards of House Fortemps, you shall be afforded my courtesy. My home is your home. My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Fortemps. The honor is mine, Master Alphanod. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for the service to Ishgard. Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned to accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation? Alphanod. Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought was ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders. Yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies, don't you think? They all agree. Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses. But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns. Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work. Full glad am I to hear it. Ah, but before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city? You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourself with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time. At least one expansion? We're setting it up. It's like, ah! And I got a completed quest. Cool. Alphanod has a mind to learn more about Ishgard. And, ooh, all kinds of goodies. Let's see. A PGL mink whatever. Oh, it's a something from my head. It looks like a feather that sticks out of your brain. So you get, okay. Is it an upgrade? It might be. Could be an upgrade. Can I even look at it? Try it on. I want to see what it looks like. Yes, it is a feather sticking out of my head. Wow. Okay. I'm like deeply moved to go after the feather, I guess, but... Though our friends in House Fortemps have been generous enough to extend us their protection, we must take care not to impose too much on their hospitality. It is only proper that we learn about our new home so that we might become more self-sufficient. That would be a good idea. That's definitely not something I've done in this game. It'll take a while to learn the lay of the land, but learn it we must. Then there's the markets and taverns. We'll need to know where to shop and where to hear small talk. 'Twould seem a tour of the city is indeed in order. I guess we're going to take a tour of the city. I thank you for your counsel, my lord. My companions and I shall, of course, do as you suggest. Well, yeah, he told you, and you consulted, and it's like, yeah, I guess we're going to take a tour. Very good. Then my manservant shall accompany you. He will be able to answer any questions you might have. Does manservant have a name? Ah, but I grow forgetful in my dotage. There is something I must give you ere we part. Their documentation is in order, I trust? Yes, my lord. Here are your fake IDs. Totoro. Alphanod. So we're all going to be given new identities and new IDs, right? Here's your driver's license. Those documents identify you as wards of House for Temps. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are unaccustomed to treating with foreigners. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that you remain under the protection of House for Temps. But let us hope it shall not come to that. Okay, so I got to take this piece of paper or piece of wood or whatever and stick it in my pocket. Rest assured that we shall do our utmost to avoid any situation which might compel us to invoke your name. He goes, yeah, he looks thankful. Chad, Tataru, the city awaits. Woo! Let's go. Quest accepted. The Holy See of Ishgard, pillars. All right, and just for that, I'm going to get a feather in my cap, or feather in my head. As this is your first time in our fair city, pray permit me to show you to the Hopland, from whence we may gaze upon the splendor of the Holy Vault. Though all other sights pale in comparison, 'tis only meet that you see it first. I shall then show you around Jeweled Crozier, where you may purchase all manner of goods and services before descending to Foundation's Arthurite Plaza. If there are no more questions... Alright. I guess I gotta go chasing. There's a shard over there. I'm going to go touchy-touchy on the shard. Okay, where does it want me to go first? I guess we're going up the hill first. The architects. Okay, I'm going to get lost, and this is going to be fun trying to figure out where I am all the time. All right. So, this section's called Hopland? Hoplon. Okay. Hoplon. Yeah, something like that. All right. House for Temps manservant. Thank you. The Hoplon, so named for the bronze great shield borne by our nation's patron deity, is the largest plaza in Ishgard. Magnificent cathedral to the north is, of course, the Holy Vault. The vault is both Ishgard's seat of government and the residence of the Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. Begging your pardon, the statues to the south, are they perchance Thornton's famed Knight 12? I guess they are. Very good, Master Alphanod. They are the fathers of Ishgard, the brave knights who joined the King Thornton joined with King Thornton I to put down Nidhogg and found this great nation. Ours is a city rich in history and tradition, and there is much you can learn by exploring the pillars, time permitting, of course. Now then, if you would follow me to the jeweled crozier, I shall introduce you to Mistress Ele, our master of the markets. Okay. And we're going this way. So it did the Hopland thing. Oh, was there... Oh, there's no thing up there to touchy-touchy. I guess I gotta touch down here. This is the cathedral. So we'll touchy-touchy at the cathedral. Alright, where am I supposed to go next? Down here, I think. Speak with the lace and the jeweled crozier. Yeah, and that's exactly where I need to go. Except I need to be downstairs and not up here. Alright, I'll go take the stairs. I was just looking to see if I could fly. No. Just like all the rest of the cities, you may not fly. Flying is not acceptable. Oh, I gotta go even further down? How the hell do I get down? Oh, take the stairs. How do I go down there? Do I kill myself? No, take the stairs. Oh, okay. There's Elise. God, I hate French names. Drives me crazy. Well, you're clearly not locals or traveling peddlers, which makes you all fugitives. Ah, words of the house for temps. How very interesting. Yeah, fugitives. Count Edmond has granted us leave to remain in Ishgard as long as we wish, which may be some time. Accordingly, we will have need of sundry goods, hence our desire to make your acquaintance. That is, of course, assuming you are content to accept the custom of foreigners. Should you be uncomfortable... Young sir, we do not discriminate in matters of money. If you have coin to spend, who are we to refuse it? Yes, that's why I like capitalism. Weapons, armor, accoutrements, medicine, materials, whatever you desire. It can be found in the crozier. Our merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you, as you shall soon see. We'll see how, like, bossy all the merchants are. Hey, come buy from me. Get it? No, come on, buy from me. No, you, come on, dude. Yeah, you want to buy a watch? Yes. Our next destination is the Atherite Plaza and Foundation, if everyone is ready, I guess. So she just stands out there and makes tea all day. How cool, I guess. Salt and pepper seal. Who is that? Oh, it's a seal. It is a salt and pepper seal. I guess the idea is that you can purchase it, maybe? Perhaps? Okay, where were we supposed to go? Atherite Plaza. Which is dead center? No. Where's the Atherite Plaza? It's not there. Is it out? Guess so. Great. All right, so where was I again? All right, I need to go poo. No, I don't need to go poo. I was just like, show me the damn map, would you? Okay. Oh, it's going to be one of those. I do have to go this way. Terrific. All right, so we'll like go through the market, say hi to everyone. Arms mender. Can you mend my arms? One of these days I'm going to have to figure out how to sell all my junk, because I've got way too many things in my bags. My bags are actually starting to get full. I've got, yeah, I'm up to slot 3. I don't even know what this is. It's crafting material for something, but I don't have any antique breeches. Unsellable, market prohibited. Oh, fine. Okay. You can get this stuff, but you can't actually sell it. And I'm coming down, so we'll take the stairs down. And there's another Ethernet. Sky Steel Factory. Excuse me. I think I mentioned that it's been just ungodly hot for the last 3 weeks, actually. Today is the first day that it has been below 70 degrees at night in that entire time. So I am extremely happy. Let's see, Atherite. I wonder if I should, like... I gotta attune to it anyway, but should this be my home now? Although this place is pretty deserted, so... well, that's going to happen from now on. And here we have Foundation's Atherite Plaza. Etherite. If you have yet to attune to Etherite, it would be wise to do so now. Did that. Alright, so we know that this thing is an increase. That is not. And that's the only thing I can actually use. Alright, let's see if it's an upgrade. Glamour plate. Not glamour, forget the glamour. Recommended gear. It is an upgrade. Okay, and yeah. Let's see, I don't need that. Do I want to walk around with a feather sticking out of my ear? I think we'll go ahead and do that for the moment. Just because it's weird. Oh, and it disappeared? Why? Why did it disappear? I don't get that. It didn't take. Equip? Yes. Okay. Gear set list. Oh, I see what it did. So I gotta... Oops, it still didn't take. Oh no, it's just not showing. There we go. Try it again. No, you did. Oh, the guy is eager to continue on the tour. I bet. It's like... and none of these I can use. Well, no. Yeah, none of these I can use. They're all like, nope, sorry. Fine, so this one... these would all be tops. I wonder what any of this looks like. Oh! Hey, I want a jester cap. Come on. Maybe I'll just get a jester cap just for ducks. Although I don't know whether it would actually let me wear a jester cap. I mean, that's like... Dagonet was the jester in King Arthur's court, so Dagonet wearing a jester cap. I should go and get that. I don't know whether I can use it, actually. We'll see. As for our next destination, yes? Mayhaps we should decide together what else can be found nearby. I have no idea. The Sky Steel Factory, manufactory, stands to the west. There our engineers conceive and manufacture weapons for use against the dragons. The holy stables, where chocobos are trained for war, also lie in that direction. That's another thing I need to do. I need to train my chocobo. To the north and east can be found the congregation of our knights most heavenly, while to the south and east, well, 'twould be best if you avoided that area. So south and east, don't go south and east. Why? Now you got me curious. Alphanod's also curious. I fear our knights may not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest levels, Master Alphanod. Hold your nose when you pass the broom, little lord. A delicate flower like you is like to wilt in our fumes. Yep, someone had something to say. Ah, you misjudge me, sir, for I am no lord, but a humble traveler. Ah, come to see the sights, have you? Take a turn down the Hopland and gawped at the statues? Ah, ha, ha. Well, if you're a mind to learn how the better half live, come and have a drink at the Forgotten Knight, if your nursemaid'll let you. The Forgotten Knight. My humblest apologies, Master Alphanod. Pray pay that drunken lout no mind. Why not? Sounds like my kind of place to hang out. Ah, but I must. It would not do to refuse such a heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see this Forgotten Knight for myself. I trust you see the wisdom in this, Chad. There are few sources of information more abundant than a bustling local hostelry. Not that I expect to hear any news of our missing comrades just yet. Nevertheless, who can say what we might learn of recent events? And of course, I agree. Then I'm coming too. All right, Tataru. So I guess we're going to go and check out the brewery, brew pub. Okay, so this is going to be kind of... Did I get that? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I did get the Sky Steel manufacturer. And I've got another... Oh, I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to go this way. The broom. All right. Oh, this is kind of like the where the other half live. I get it. I got to figure out how to get over to where I'm supposed to be, though. Obviously, it's not this direction. So we'll go up this way. Hey, there is another player out here. What do you know? Bricked. Oh, okay. Place has atmosphere. Hi, Edmund. Did you, like, serve up this guy? They're all dead, and it was me who killed them. Nice. Glad to hear that. What's this guy doing? Can I help you, sir? Bowl of beets? Small beer, perhaps? Him. Lost his little girl to the pox. Best leave them be. Okay, good to know that. So who we have around here? We got Ansalmi, Merchant and Mender, and here's the whole group here. Okay, and an innkeeper. Forgotten Knight. Must say, this is rather unusual. Not just one, but a whole party of fresh new faces in my tavern. We recently arrived in Ishgard and are eager to acquaint ourselves with her more notable establishments. Master Gibrillant. Just Gibrillant will do. I'm flattered you think so highly of my establishment. Can't promise it'll live up to your expectations, but it's decent food and drink after you could do much worse. Judging by the number of customers I see, I suspect your fare is rather more than decent. Speaking of your clientele, I could not help but note a difference between those who frequent the upper and the lower floors. Spotted that, did you? Aye, up here you'll find peddlers, porters, off-duty knights, and so forth, dropping in on their way to or from somewhere else. Regulars maybe, but not locals. Folks from the Broom, they tend to congregate downstairs, where we offer a menu more suited to their taste. Cheaper meals, stronger spirits, all quality mind, but not the sort of stuff I'd recommend to yourself. You speak of the lowest levels, sir? Yes. Why do they call the Broom, if I may ask? Because when the weather's foul and the broom rolls in thick, it's the poor sods living at the bottom who have to deal with it. I see. And it's not just the weather. When the wyverns broke through the wards and started tearing up the city, it was the Broom that got the worst of it, while the pillars enjoy the protection of the high houses and temple knights. More than a few people are still sore about that, mind, which is why, considering your present company, I'd recommend you keep your wits about you if you mean to go below, and something sharp in your boot, just to be sure. That's not a toenail he's talking about. I shall take your words to heart, sir. Master Alphanod, I think it would be best if we return to Fortemps Manor. You go on ahead without me. I'm staying for a drink or two. All right, Tataru. Miss Tataru, I'm afraid this is out of the question. My lord the Count would never forgive me if I abandoned one of his charge in such a place, least of all a maiden. What are you up to, Tataru? Look around, Alphanod. This tavern is full of people whose business regularly takes them beyond the gates of judgment. With friends like that, I could practically live here and wait for the newest gossip to come to me. Yeah, indeed. But will you be safe here on your own? Oh, please, do you know how often I looked after the waking sands and the rising stones by myself? If I had a gill for every unwelcome caller I've driven away, I'd be rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'll be fine. Not that I doubt the lady's knack for fending off unwanted advances, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let anyone lay an unwelcome hand on a patron in my establishment. That settles it then, Tataru. Chad and I shall return to the manor for now. Contact me by link pearl if you require assistance. Give me a call on the cell phone. I will. Bye. Am I going to then, or speak to Edmond from Fortemps Manor? So I guess I got to go back now, huh? So, am I going to go downstairs this time? Or am I going to go upstairs? All right, so I'm up here now. And which one is this? The Forgotten Knight. And I got this, the broom. So we're going to go back out this way, maybe. Fortemps Manor. So I've got where? Yeah, I can go the last vigil. So I can just use the Ethernet. And last vigil. There we go. That worked out. And here I am. speak with Edmont in Four Thames Manor, but not before talking with the gatekeeper. Ah, well, come, Master Fist. Shall I show you inside the manor? Yes. You could have thought that they could have, like, just let you go through the door, but you got to talk with someone first. I think it's probably because they set the whole thing up as like a separate location and everything, so. Tell us then, Master Alphanod, does Ishgard meet with your expectations? That which I imagine pales in comparison to the reality. I felt the weight of 1,000 years of history with every step I took. And when those steps took me past the scars left by the Wyrens in Foundation, I understood how easily that history could end in tragedy. Oh, I hear Buzz behind me. Hi, Buzz. You want to sit in my lap for a few minutes? Yes? Okay. Come here. Ouch. So wifey is out running errands and stuff, so I was able to leave the door open, which is nice because it keeps it a little cooler, and it also allows the kitties to roam in and out, and they can harass me all they want to. Buzz, are you harassing me? He's rubbing up against my iPad, so it's like, you want me to get rid of that, don't you? You don't want it sitting in front of you. The attack was devastating. The casualties unspeakable. Wyrens did not discriminate. Unharmed men and women, even children, were given no quarter. Sir Almarac has ordered his knights to strengthen our defenses, and each house has been called upon to lend what support it can. There is much to be done, yet alas, able-bodied men and women are in short supply. Buzz just took the tour. He came in, checked to see what was happening. I lifted him up on the desk, and then he immediately crawls off of my lap and then walks across and then jumps off and exited. Just taking the tour, checking to see what's going on. Sir Amaric has ordered his knights to strengthen our defenses, and each house has been called upon to lend what support it can. There's much to be done, yet alas, able-bodied men and women are in short supply. Mayhap we could be of assistance, my lord. After all you have done for us, we could welcome any opportunity to repay your kindness. That is a most generous offer, Master Alphanod. You are guests in my house, to whom I have extended my hospitality without obligation, let or lien. Nevertheless, Ishgard's need is great, and you are willing to aid our cause. I cannot well refuse. Good. What would you ask of us? From what I've heard, you're an intelligent and persuasive young man. Such qualities may prove most useful to us in our efforts to secure provisions from foreign sources, identifying trustworthy suppliers, brokering contracts, and so on. As for you, Mr. Master Fist, I could ask for no one better than a storied veteran such as yourself, a man with the capacity to act swiftly and decisively when needed and aid our trail and in their duties. Okay. I beg your pardon? I am more than capable of carrying out my duty by myself. I have no need of our honored guest's assistance. Snooty, aren't we? Now, be reasonable, brother. What manner of fool would say no when a famous hero offered to do his work? Hold your tongues by the fury. The two of you will conduct yourselves with dignity befitting your station and show Master Fist the respect he deserves. This is the man who slew Gaius van Balzar and some half-dozen primals besides. He is not here to steal your glory or serve as your errand boy. I just realized who this guy reminds me of. He looks like Vincent Price. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah? Oh. I could be completely washed up. I'll have to look at Vincent Price at the break and find out. If you can pardon them their impropriety, Master Fist, I should be much obliged if you would lend my sons a helping hand. My thanks, Fury willing. They may even learn something from you. First opportunity, we're going to get the oldest one killed. What do you think? Speak with Edmont. I did that. Now I speak with Alphanod. Twould seem we shall not want for empowerment over the coming days, though it was never in doubt. Our host's initial reluctance to accept our offer of aid was solely for appearance's sake. In truth, he is glad of this opportunity to put us to work. By granting us patronage, House Fortemps has taken a tremendous risk. Until we demonstrate our worth to Ishgard at large, the Count will face considerable opposition from his peers in matters great and small. And so he would have us publicly serve Ishgard, whilst simultaneously keeping his sons in check. 'Tis an arrangement we may benefit from in unexpected ways. My own duties may feasibly bring me into contact with people who know something of our missing comrades. And as you go about helping our two lords with their various responsibilities, you will inevitably make new acquaintances in Ishgard, mayhap even new allies. Yes, the more I think on it, the more confident I am that, by furthering their goals, we shall further our own. And I can't use any of these. I might be able to use them. I forget which one's which. I think this one is green and gold, purple and white. Up, there we go. Now in all black. I think it's green and gold. We're going to go ahead and get that, even though I can't use it. You can now accept the last... Oh! I leveled. Level 54. Ding. Okay, so now where? Oh. I guess this one? When a man like Lord Emmeline is in high spirits, you can be sure that trouble is in store. Shall we be off then, old boy? Ah, but where are my manners? Emmeline de Fortemps, second son of Count Edmond de Fortemps. Trueborn, that is. Yes, yes, I know what you're thinking, and you're absolutely right. What ill fortune to be born second in a society where the eldest inherits all. Oh, my brother would never cut me off, 'tis true, but he could be satisfied subsisting on a meager... Who could be satisfied subsisting on a meager allowance forever foreshadowed by a sibling? Not I, old boy, not I. Which is why I need your help to ensure that this business in the Sea of Clouds goes swimmingly, so that the tales of my great deeds can win me a place in people's hearts, or better yet, raise me higher in their estimations than our Tyrell. Ambitious, I gather you, I grant you, but then I do have a legendary hero to do my bidding. Ha ha ha. What about the little short shit that's over here? Oh, don't look at me that way. I jest. Anyway, we are to aid the good men and women of House Helenart. They have ever been steadfast friends to our house, though they've fallen on hard times since the calamity. Poor blighters. As for what precisely we will be doing, well, what fun would it be if I told you everything in advance? Just come along with me to the airship landing. We'll need to take the airship to Camp Cloud Top. Okay. Was that like the main storyline? Question. Onwards and speak with the airship ticketer. I guess that's who I need to go to, right? I'm leaving the manor. Oh, what's he got for me here? This isn't... No, I don't need to go inside. Well, do I go inside the manor? Okay, this is confusing. Alright, we'll go back in and see what they had to say, because it looks like I'm supposed to be in here. Oh, I didn't take the right quest. Okay, of course. Lord Arturel is less than eager to brief you on his mission. Oh, we got 2 missions. Let us begin anew, Master Fist. I am Sir Arturel de Fortemps, eldest son of Count Edmont de Fortemps. You will forgive me my outburst, I hope. I meant no disrespect. I merely consider myself equal to the duties entrusted to me, unlike some. Harchefant has spoken of you often. If you are even half the man he claims, I shall be glad to have you at my side. To the matter at hand, then, we will be assisting my esteemed compatriots of House Durader and Dezemel. You are aware of our friendly rivalry, I take. Aye, well, suffice it to say, the prospect of assisting those houses does not fill me with joy. However, it is with the will of this Holy See that we set aside our differences at this crucial juncture, but we shall speak more of that anon. First, we must needs secure transport to Falcon's Nest. Let us make for the Chocobo stables and foundation. Why the Chocobo? Okay, so this one I got to go to Foundation for. So we're going to exit. And am I already at the Foundation? I'm missing 1, 2, 3 of these places. I'm trying to read the map and figure out where I need to go. See the clouds, last fee. Bolt, Foundation, that way. Okay. And pillars. Did I already take that? The broom. Alright, so we're going to go to the broom. Or Forgotten Night? Forgotten Night's upstairs. So it looks like... Okay, we're going to go to the broom. Need to stay away from this area. But that's the area they keep telling me to go to. Alright, trying to find where I am on the map again. Onwards and upwards, is that the one I'm taking over? Over the wall. I want to go over the wall. Where's the damn... Oh, there's the Chocobo. Skywatcher? Is that where I go? Oh, Foundation. Duh. Of course I went the wrong way. No, I didn't. This is going to take me a while to figure this city out. What is in this? Apparently there's someone I can click on? I thought it showed someone I could click on. Guess not. I can click on that guy, but... Chocobo? Weather forecast. That's funny. Oh, I'm at the wrong location. Fine. Okay, so Sky Steel Manufactory. And I'll be there shortly, so I might as well just run. Yeah, there's Chocobo Keep. All right. I'm going to take a quick break. I got a couple things I need to check on, and I will be back in a flash. Hang in there. Okay. Now I can sit still for a few more minutes, which is a good thing. Let's see. I'm supposed to talk to the Chocobo Keep. And actually, you know what? I didn't change what I was going to. My screen's going to go weird for a second. I want to swap where something is located so I can see the screen a little better. Yeah, that one. That kind of tells me what I'm looking at here is how many people are actually on watching. So right now it shows I've got a couple people on Twitch, one of which is probably a bot. So anyway. All right, Chocobo, what am I supposed to do? Oh, what happened to the game? There we go. Yeah, it's better. Greetings, Master Fist. I've saddled a black Chocobo for your journey to the Western Highlands as per Lord Alterel's instruction. Okay. Will this be the first time riding a black Chocobo, may I ask? If so, you're in for a treat. As I dare say, you know, this particular breed can fly. Given the right conditions, you can carry, they can carry you quite high, too, even over Snowcloak. And you needn't worry about directing the bird, of course. Like all porters, she's trained to carry you to destination all by herself. So just relax and enjoy the view. But be sure not to relax your grip, will you? 2 hands on the reins at all times, if you please. So I guess I'll take a taxi. A black Chocobo. I wonder if you can get the black Chocobos as a mount. Western Highlands. New area, obviously. To the frozen wastes of the Western Highlands, once verdant tracks made pallid by calamity. Especially when they park ships, like, on a rock somewhere. Beyond the towering wall of ice, lands long forsaken that the Knights of Ishgard strove tirelessly to reclaim. Beyond the towering wall of ice, lands... Oh, I read that. Never mind. I thought they had gone to a different thing. To the hamlet of Falcon's Nest, once abandoned, now freed of its pall of snow and ash, he came. Now, they didn't show me flying on the mount. That would have been fun. Alright, now I gotta talk to Arterel. Speak with the airship ticketer and travel... No, speak with Arterel. I gotta remember which one I'm working on. The world looks quite different when viewed from the back of an airborne Chocobo, does it not? I still find the experience strangely liberating. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. To business, Sir Redwald is in charge here. He should be expecting us. All right, he's going to take off. So my guess is that you were always ground mount until this expansion, and then it's like, okay, we're going to let the Chocobos actually fly, and it's like, okay, but they don't actually let you fly. So that's kind of sad. But okay, whatever. Redwald. It's been far, far too long, Lord Alterel. And who must your companion be? Who might your companion be? Pray forgive us our lateness, Sir Redwald. I present to you Chad Fist, Ward of House Portemps. Ah, yes, of course. Lord Drillamont spoke of you. I, Sir Redwald of House Duradere, do bid you welcome to Falcon's Crest. Nest, not Falcon Crest. Falcon Crest was a 1990s sitcom, not sitcom, soap opera. Yeah. We are both eager to contribute to the settlement's restoration. How may we be of service? Before we speak of that, would I be correct to assume that the Master Fist is unfamiliar with the recent history? Then, with your permission, I shall recount the tale of his benefit. As you may know, Falcon Nest has once a hamlet of small garrisons of knights and some few villagers, and then came the calamity. And when it became clear that the snow would not stop falling, we had no choice but to order the complete withdrawals. The settlement and the entirety of the Western Highlands were to be abandoned. Abandoned to the heretics, Lady Iceheart and her kind have walked these lands with impunity ever since. Aye, but no longer. The Holy See has commanded the reclamation of the Western Highlands and the expulsion of heretical elements. Falcon Crest is key. Sorry, I got to keep doing that. Falcon Nest is key to accompanying those objectives. But as you can see, rebuilding the hamlet will be no small undertaking. Our craftsmen require support and protection. Any assistance you can offer will be greatly appreciated. As promised, we of House Fortemps are at your disposal. Sir Redwald, you need but tell us where to begin. Quest complete. And, yeah, okay. So I guess I need to talk to Redwald. Am I going to get some new gear? I hope. Please, please, please. Okay, so... Oh, God, what is this? The Rainbow Bolero of Striking. No. Is this going to... Oh. Ack. Alright. Why can't I wear something like this? This is more like... Yeah, see, I could get into wearing something like that. It looks like they're just like, yeah, let's get you to upgrade. Ooh, the armor set's kind of cool. No, I'm not a plate wearer, unfortunately. I can't wear that. How about this one? Actually, they're both kind of cool. Oh, I do have a Dragoon. I could level my Dragoon and get this armor. That'd be kind of neat. Okay. Pugilist, Monk, and SAM. I forget what the SAM is. Alright. I will accept it. I guess I'm going to get that ugly looking Bolero. Several craftsmen in service to House Dismal are contributing to the restoration of Falcon's Nest. Okay. These men and women are quite skilled at building and repairing fortifications, but their progress has been hampered by a number of factors. Roth, their foreman, tells me he has need of a man with your talents. Would you be so kind as to seek him out? My talents. Okay, so I need to go talk to Ralph. Ralph is somewhere in this area. Where might he be? There he is, directly in front of me. Yes, I'm Roth, and who might you be? I let him know. The promise something, I forgot, I went too far. I've the honor of overseeing this fine mess you see before you. Sent me over on one of them black birds, same as you, to build and mend and tell others how to build and mend. But fury take me, this ice. It's bloody unnatural how fast it forms. It's icicle sprites, I tell you. Well, mark my words, there are pockets of them here and there, just waiting for me to turn my back so You can speak out and do their dirty work. So I need you to search the hamlet and put an end to it. If you stand watch long enough, you're sure to find them. I just noticed something, and that's why I turned. They're breathing rather heavily, and they've got the breath coming out. That's cool. That's a nice little addition. All right, spoke with Roth. Search the falcon's nest for icicle sprites. And I guess those are things I'm supposed to just like find randomly floating around. They're going to show up somewhere. Ah, there's a destination. I guess I'll go stand at the destination. Survey, 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 survey says hostile presence. Okay, let's see if I can actually kick their ass. Yep, one down. Two down. Okay, that's just one area, so I guess there's going to be a couple more. Let's see, where are the next areas? Okay, so we're going to go this way. I don't need to talk to him, I don't think. Maybe I do. Wait, they got stuff inside too? No. No place to stand here, so we go out. Or is that up? They're trying to tell me you need to go up. I guess I'm going to go up. I just noticed they'll let me mount on a, and fly around here. There's the next destination. Waiting, waiting. Survey says 3 guys. Okay. Okay, 2 of 3 done. And now we go back downstairs to the last location. Looks like it's over by the crystal. Either that or it's down below the crystal. I see a, there it is, destination. Okay, last time it was 4. Now we got probably waves. More. Search the falcon's nest for icicle sprites. I did that. So I go back to Roth. So he'll be happy with me now. Yeah, I can fly in town. Well, in this location anyway. Huh, now there's a man what looks like he's found his marks. You're just the sort we need around here, the kind that'll hop to when he sees a task is undone. And, yeah, that's the only outfit that I can wear, so I'll take that one. Okay, before we go on, let's see if this ugly piece of gear is It is not better than what I'm currently wearing. That's a good thing, I guess. Bummer. Okay. So my gear here is 120. I don't know what the other one is. I think it has less. It probably has less strength, maybe. Oh, let's see. What's the inventory? I can never remember what the inventory is for armor. So let's look at the gears. Glamour plate, don't need that. Can I look? Gear. Already looked at that. Nothing there. Okay, never mind. I'll do that. I probably won't, but I'll try. Let's see. None of this is going to be worth anything to me. Good help is hard to find. A sad truth that Roth knows well. You're a dab hand at Warcraft, I can tell. Not that I've any skill at arms to speak of, mind. It doesn't take an expert to recognize expertise. Be a waste to keep you to myself when there's others out what need help, same as me. So if you're keen to keep on doing what you're doing, I'd ask you to head north to the Pike. Bloody huge statue out in the wastes if you've never been. Mason by the name of Tieramont is out there tending to the thing. Good man, Tieramont. But I reckon he's taken on too much work for one. Might be something you can do for him. So we're going to go this way and go to the Pike, wherever that is. So we're going to... It's not going to let me jump? I can't go up? Oh, this is ridiculous. I guess we're just gonna walk. Fine. No, it won't let me. Maybe a different mount? Nope. Oh, I go from being able to fly to not being able to fly. Oh, now that sucks. Wow. Oh, and we got a new things to do for to fill in the hunters thing, which is something I've not done yet. The hunter log is something that I would keep because you get XP for filling this out, and if I ever decide that I get tired of monk and want to change duties, then yeah, that would be what I would jump for and go do something else. Although I've got some of these guys, like I need just 4 of these and 4 of the nesting buzzers. That's it. There's only 2 of these things that I need in order to finish my stuff. So I might, maybe I'll go back and finish it. Let's see. I don't want to be in a... Yeah. There's Theramont. Now it's interesting because they keep talking about pugilist, but am I not a pugilist any longer? What's my character say? Actions and traits. Am I not a monk? I mean, I should be a monk. Monk. Actions. Yeah, I'm still a monk. See? Level 54 even. Cool. Alright. That's good. Theramont, talk to me. Hail to you, traveler. What brings you out this way? Foreman Roth bid you assist me? Well, far be it from me to turn down a helping hand. I've been tasked with the restoration of this sculpture. 5 years of neglect have not been kind, to say the least. Fortunately, I've just the thing for it. Rather, those deep eyes have it. If you could slay 3 and bring me their bristles, it would be, I'd be in your debt. Deep eyes. Dark bristles. Oh, these guys. Okay. I guess I'm going to go kick their ass now. Come here. Tough little niggers. They don't want to die. Alright, I got 2 of 3. And let's get this last one. Slay deep eyes and obtain dark bristles. I used to have dark bristles. Okay, never mind. There you are. Have you the bristles? Yes. Ah, feel how coarse that is? That's why they're the perfect for scrubbing the soot from the statue. Beautiful, isn't it? The spitting image of Haldrath, first of the Azure Dragoons and one of Ishgard's founding fathers. A symbol of everything the Dravanians despise, which is why they're taken to searing it with dragonfire every time they pass by. But no longer will we suffer this desecration of nation's heroes. Soon this statue will be, as it once was, a proud shining testament to the determination of Ishgard, and a message to the heretics that we have returned. The work may be hard and conditions harsh, but as proud Ishgardians, I could ask for no greater honor. And none of this stuff I can wear. None of these have anything that I can put on. I'm just curious what they look like. So if I get, well, I have the Jester's cap, right? So that would go, the green and white gold Jester cap, that would go with it. So I just want to do, if I just want to do, and this is all black, right? All right, well, I'll get 2 outfits that maybe they'll let me do a transmog. I have no idea whether I can actually do that or not. We'll just have to find that out. And let's see. No. There we go. So I got, let's see what these look like. They look like very small. Stay out of the political stuff. I was going to say small hands. I didn't say that. No, not going to say it. All right. Yeah, that one, can't use that. So it's got to be this one. All right, we'll take it. Return to Falcon Crest. Tiermont has a favor to ask, of course. Are you for Falcon's Nest? I have a favor to ask. There's this knight, Sir Yezdore, stationed at the anvil to the west of here. She's always treated me with kindness and respect, more than I deserve, to be honest. Any road, while you were away, she came through on patrol, and I think she might have left a package behind. It's a bit of a detour, but would you mind returning it to her? My thanks to you, friend. Alright, I'll take the quest. And I have to deliver the ice-crusted bundle to Yezdore at the anvil. And that's that direction. I want to see what this statue is supposed to look like, because it's too frickin' big for me to get it into my screen, and I can't back up enough. Okay, so this guy apparently was the Dragoon. Alright, that's fine. And jump on my mount and traipse along. These guys all want to beat on me. Everything out here can eat my face. I gotta be careful. Let's see, which way am I going? I gotta see, is there like an actual direction that I can go? Well, it shows it's just up there, so is this the way to go? You know, they always take you roundabout ways. Yeah, it's not that direction, so it's gotta be back this way. Oh, there it is up there. So, how do I get up there? This way. Maybe. Nope, not that direction. I guess I go in the other way. It's a Steinbach. Huh, okay. And of course there's a level 50 Steinbach in front of me. These guys you don't get credit for in your... Oh, well. Okay, so I take that back. You might get credit for it, but not at this level. So if I... Yeah, see, you don't get the next level up until you... yeah, see, I should be doing this, but yeah, it is what it is. Okay. So I guess I'm going to have to see if this guy beats on me. And of course it does. Okay. And I can't... Okay, I hate the fact that they will not let you just go right into battle without first getting off your mount. You should be able to click something that allows you to get right off of your mount if you go into battle. That would be too easy, I guess, huh? Miss Dory. Hello, you left something. What's that, a package? I haven't the foggiest idea of what you're talking about. It's a bomb. Here, have a bomb. It's gonna blow up? Confound it, that fool of a... What a waste. Oh, let me guess. She was giving it to him. It was a gift, adventurer. Thermont labors day and night without regard for his own well-being. At the very least, he ought to try to eat better. Why not simply give it to him? By the Fury, have you no sense of decorum? A high-born knight cannot be seen favoring a low-born mason in such a manner. Oh, well, fine. So she has a thing for the guy, but he's below her station, so she can't. Okay, I get it. Nevertheless, I appreciate your concern as well as your willingness to assist Thermont. May your journey back to Falcon's Nest be safe and swift. Pray give me my regards to Sir Redwald. All right, and I get to mount back up again. Hopefully not have the Steinbeck chew my face. All right, being able to actually run around with this mount, it's like, okay, this is... I'd like to be able to fly again. That would be good. But I wonder how far into the game or into this expansion you have to go in order to be able to do that. Oh, we got people here. Might as well help, maybe. kind of nice to be able to do one of these without having to drop your level and stuff. That's kind of nice. I have no idea how long I have to like keep this up. Well, I guess I'm not going to keep it up very long. Oh man, you got to be kidding. I guess I'm going to go all the way back to Ulda. Oh god. Oh well, hell. Okay. So where can I go from here? Nowhere here. Okay. Let's see. I am going to teleport. Foundation? I guess I'm going to Foundation. I think that's right. Alright, and now I gotta go all the way back out and figure out where that quest was. Where am I? Oh, up there. Okay. So I can't ride a mountain in the city proper. All right. Okay, that's a lesson to me. Don't die. Because if you die, you're not going to be able to get back to where you want to be. All right, where's the other quest? Is it out here? Okay, yeah, I need to go. Let's try that again. So I need to go this way. Okay, I can already tell this place is going to drive me nuts. Not that way. Do I not? Oh, I don't have this one yet. Good, I'll be able to pick this one up. So next time I end up going and killing myself for no reason. Okay, I just walked back by a couple of NPCs that were gossiping, and it's like, what did they say? I didn't catch it. Oh, all the way back in the broom? Where do I need to be? This way. Right? Yeah. And I don't need to be up here. I need to be... Well, maybe I do. Yeah. You don't want to be down there. That could be painful. Hi, can you open the gate, please? Yes. Unless I'm completely lost, which is... That's a possibility. Now, where was my quest? Crap. It was back. It's got to be north. Can I get in, please? Let me in. Yes. Alright, so that tells me that if I'm going to be questing out here, I need to be attuned to this city. And not Ul'dah, because that is probably not a good idea. So let me go attune to... I'm going to make this one my main location. Set home point. Yes. Alright, so there I am. Hey, Maltor, how are you? You come watching me make a fool of myself playing Final Fantasy? Well, that's a good thing, because if you weren't alive, I'd be very, very worried. And, where am I? Have you played any of the current game? Oh, you haven't played past 9. Got it. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so this is the first time I've played one of the Final Fantasy games, and I'm... yeah, see now... Yeah, now this one, see, I have one friend that said, hey, you should play Final Fantasy because it's similar to World of Warcraft and you'll like it. And I'm like, okay, I'll give it a shot. And then he's in a raiding guild. I never see the guy. So I have nobody that I know who plays this game. And I am literally playing it I'm playing it 2 hours at a time. It's just, I'm learning, you know? It's like, okay, this is one way to learn, is try to figure it out on your own. So everyone gets to watch me do that. Like right now, I'm completely lost because I don't even know where the hell my quest is. Ah, okay. Well, I think it's probably a good thing I'm going through here because I can talk to the mender to repair me. Ouch. That wasn't terrible, but I shouldn't have died to begin with. All right, I have lost a quest. I need to figure out how to get there. Falcon's Nest unattuned. Of course not. So I'm over here, and oh, okay. All right, so I got to go back and around. So I finished the original Final Fantasy XIV and got through all of the raids and all that stuff. And it's like, okay, I haven't raided it forever. But they have 3 raids that gated going into the first expansion. And so now that I'm in the first expansion, it's like, how do I do this? All of a sudden I've lost the ability to fly anywhere. It's like all my mounts are ground mounts again. It's like, oh God. So, and trying to figure out, well, how do I get anywhere? We'll see. Maybe the chocobo will allow me to get someplace. Can I go? No. I'm going to pass on that. Okay, so there's got to be an exit somewhere around here. And of course they don't let me jump over the fence. God. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, we've had drama here, unfortunately. I think you were still watching when I mentioned that my mother-in-law passed away. And so, yeah, that was not a good thing, but... Alright, so I already got this one. I don't need that. So my wife just got home last weekend. And so she's been home just for a few days, but she's still dealing with all the stuff that has to do with trying to make sure everything's done correctly. That's very true. My wife was by her side, and her cousin, who's like a little sister to her, was also by her side. So that was a very good thing. All right, I cannot figure out how to get where I want to be. So it looks like there's a way to travel, but it's like I, for the life of me, cannot figure that out. Now, can I get there from there? Nope. Got to be this way. So, maybe it's this direction? It looks like from this map I'm too high. Oh, they let me through the gate. That's a good thing. Okay, maybe I can. Oh, nope. Nope, they're not going to let me through that way either. Ha! Oh, well, shit. Okay. So how do I get back to where I was just doing a quest? Because literally, I got to be back over here. Oh, man. Let's see. Unattuned. I can't. And it's not going to let me do this. Sky Steel Factory. Manufacturer. Okay. Foundation. 0. I know that already. None of those locations is where I need to be. So how do you get there if you've died and had to go back? And see, I already did this. They won't let me go. Maybe if I talk to this guy, he'll let me pass. The gate leads to Western Highlands, but it won't do you any good if you haven't got any wings. Well, okay then. I don't have wings. I guess I'm going to have to get wings. Or maybe I go talk to the chocobo guy again? You gonna let me... hire a chocobo porter. Yeah, there we go. Chocobo wings. Okay, so I guess I'm going to take the chocobo. Hopefully it takes me where I need to be. If it doesn't... Well, yeah, it does. Falcon's Nest is the place that I'm not attuned to. So I will get attuned there. See, part of the fun of this, doing it blind and not having anyone give me any guidance, is just... You get the joy of watching me be an absolute fool doing this, because I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Yay! I got to where I needed to be. So where's this guy? There he is. Redwald. Here's your damn package. I must applaud your initiative, Master Fist. Roth tells me you have been quite busy. Alas, we may not have the time to thank you properly. I have a task to which I would commit all able-bodied men and women, you and Lord Arturel included. And I'm getting a pair of gloves that are ugly as hell. Okay. Now, before I go any further, I'm going to go and attune with this crystal over here. Otherwise, I'm going to be lost next time. A tuna. Maybe I'll have a tuna sandwich for lunch. That sounds good. All right. So we got there. Yay. So now what? Where's my quest? Back up here, I guess. I have 2 quest lines, and I'm like, okay, which one am I supposed to work on? I guess Redwall's the one I was working on, so we'll continue with that one. More gloves that I can't use, right? Except I think we determined one of these I might be able to, like, use for a... So there was some, like, jester gear and stuff. It looked like kind of fun to try, so I thought I'd, like, try that on. And I can't use it for actual armor, but I might be able to, like, transmog it, I guess? Or glamour it is what you call it in this. Okay, so we'll get the gloves this time. Calm as ever, even when you must surely sense the gravity of the situation. A veteran through and through, just as Lord Drillmont said. Good. We have lost contact with a reconnaissance party sent north to Riversmeet in search of Heretic's hideaway. Whether you were attacked or met with some other misfortune, we know not, but regardless of the cause, we must act quickly, for this is a harsh, unforgiving land which can claim and has claimed the lives of many men. To ensure we find our missing knights as quickly as possible, I have assigned each party a different area to search. You and Lord Arturel, or Tyrael? Who knows? We'll be working together. Seek him out when you are ready to depart, and good luck. And there's Arturel. All right. Am I ready to depart? It seems we have been assigned the area near Camp Riversmeet, Master Fist. Lest you are unaware, the camp was one of the many our knights were forced to abandon when we withdrew from the Corthus Western Highlands, one of the many sacrifices made in the wake of the calamity. It would not surprise me if our knights took shelter there. There is but one way to find out, though. Let us be off. And I guess we're going to go hunt down this area. I can get on a mount and ride there, though, so I'm going to get on my fat chocobo and do just that. Or maybe it's not going to let me and I have to take a flying mount. Who knows? So I got to go all the way up there. And we'll open up all the little roadways on the way. I'm thinking I might start leveling some of my other characters offline so that I can have some other classes to play instead of trying to change Chad's class. Oh, Steinbeck. I got a Steinbeck. Didn't like my review of his book, I guess. And let's see, I gotta go this way. Oh, all these guys are like Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I'm going to bypass the fate because that's how I ended up dead in the last one. Rivers meet. Now I'm going to get a Steinbach anyway then. Nope. Didn't chase me. There's our Terrell. Hello. And here we are. So, yeah, he's going to camp out right here because this is my time to disappear and do adulting stuff. So, if I don't see you before the next time I see you, have a good day. Have a good afternoon. Have a wonderful evening. Love you all. Thanks for stopping by, and I shall see you soon. Bye now.